So the update is about to go down in about 2 to 3 hours time, of course, upon when I'm recording this. And so what I want to do is get myself a kit ready for MEILIN, because truth be told, we understand the basics of what she is doing. Of course, she's going to be the support. Now, the unfortunate thing is that we don't know whether or not if she is, well, more than likely she is going to be scaling off from HP, just like how Min is right now, right? So if you head over to his skills, damage output and whatnot, it all kind of depends on the max on the user's HP. So you want to cater to building up Min's HP. Libora is effectively scaling off from her attack, of course. I'm going to assume, because she's the healer, that we're probably going to be scaling off from HP, so we're going to be working with that. Now, the key thing about MEILIN is clearly the buffs that she's providing. Now, all of her skills is on the offensiveness, so I'm going to try and also benefit from building her attack up to provide some chip damage, right? So instantly, if we start with the artifacts, keeping with the supportive role, I mean, it's kind of clear as day on what we're going to be going for, and it is going to be the Outstanding Connection set, which is essentially the go-to set for all supports. This is kind of like the default set for all supports, of course. To be fair, I'm just trying to wonder on, honestly, once those buffs are set in, you need to get her out of there so that way your whole teammates can benefit from the buffs. So that is going to be the set that we are going to be rocking with. Now, in terms of stats and what we're looking out for, clearly healing, that's going to be very crucial. The main stat is always going to be additional healing for the necklace. To be honest, this actually isn't too bad. We've got MP consumption reduction 2, we've got some attacks. To be fair, I mean, I wouldn't mind the crit damage, because you've got to keep in mind that with the buff, it is providing critical hit rate increase, so this would have been nice if that was attack. I just kind of want to get raw attack in, but that's pretty much what we're looking out for. Ooh, nope. Oh, I found the perfect one. Oh my freaking, okay, well, that's the necklace. There we go. Let's look for the ring. So of course she is a water typing, so we are catering to the water, so let's do that. There we go. All right, let me see what I got. Not a bad one, of course. We'll gladly take that. This is also all HP. If we're scaling up HP, this is dope. These two aren't actually bad, and then of course we've got the critical hit damage. Wow, you can't make this up. Okay. Oh my god, what the frick is going on? I didn't know I was gonna get this lucky. I'm actually getting, I was already preset. Now for the main stat here, it's gonna be HP. Yeah, so if I've got anything HP related, that is pretty much what I'm gonna be leaning towards, considering. Oh my freaking god. And defense pen, we'll take that. I would have preferred maybe defense up or MPs, but that's fine. We'll take that. So we'll gladly take that. And then for the necklace, let's see if we can get lucky. Let's see if we've got anything good coming up here. So I found this one: attack, healing, MP consumption reduction, and additional HP. That's not too bad. So that is pretty much what the accessory side of things is going to be looking like. Now it's time for the main gear set. Now the big question is, what are we wanting? Now you've got to keep in mind that the big sell factor for MEILIN is her ultimate, right? If we can cater to getting that ultimate popping off, then fantastic. That's when the triple buffs come into play. So immediately my instant thinking on the type of character that she is, and that the support player that she can even furthermore push for our team is the destroyer set. For the first, it charges the user's power gauge by 50%, which is exactly what we need, but on top of that she's also providing it for the team members. So instantly I'm trying to, because this is the current set that I've got with my Libora, I will say. So that is pretty much one of the set that we can run with her. The alternative version of it is that we can also apply the noble sacrifice. So of course the HP increase is going to be perfect for her. In terms of potentially able to heal more through that, because again we're increasing the HP. Running a full set of this, it's then also piling on the additional attack increase on top of with the additional buffs that she's already providing, especially with the core damage and the crit rate increase, of course. So this is actually a nice incentive for the other two characters, aka in this case, if we're talking about our water team, Jiwoo and Alicia, of course. So not the best for her, but if we can still pile on and increase her damage, then losing out of that 8% might not be as bad to actually consider applying the Noble Sacrifice gear set, of course. So I've got this bad boy. I've got an attack. I've already got a +1 on the HP. I've got +2 on the HP consumption reduction, which, yeah, it's kind of annoying. But it is giving me the additional HP along with a critical hit rate. So, I mean, I might throw this in there, to be honest. I mean, oh, hello. I take it back. Okay, it really depends on what the scaling is looking like, but I've got 2 helmets that really are going to be working beautifully, so I will gladly take that. That is actually perfect. So that's beautiful. What else we got? Where is it? Destroyer set. What are we looking at? So yeah, in terms of stat wise, it's going to be the same for Noble Sacrifice. That's fine. Beautiful. That's a banging one. We'll gladly take that. Oh, we got a +2 HP additional damage increase. Okay, that's not too bad. Attack. I've got to also remember that the healing side of it is actually something that I've also got to cater to. Additional HP +1. Oh, this has all got +1s, of course. I might. This might just be. Ooh, attack, defense. That's not too bad. You know what? I might cater to this. So we'll just leave that on there for now. But that might be the set that I'll just run for now as I'm working on her, of course. So plus on the crit rate, additional HP, and then healing. That's also going to be very, very beautiful, of course. So I got lucky. I've got things that. Oh my God! Yes, that is exactly what I want. Hello. Oh wow. Okay, this one's solid. I like that. I like that. All right, we got a few things cooking. We'll take that. HP. Oh my God, this is all offensive. Okay, this is huge for increasing my power level. So that's actually pretty big. So yeah, this one's gonna be a tough one though. I mean, this is also pretty solid because if I can get lucky and just cater to HP and attack here, this one is really good. And I'm getting the main stat of healing given increases. It just really depends on the healing percentage and what we're rolling with, along with the passive dupes. But yeah, it's either going to be healing or HP. It just really depends on the stats you got going with it. I like this. Yeah, I'm applying that. That looks solid. That is the current situation on how I'm going to be going about on building her. This is a pre-build, by the way, but I've been right so far when it comes to pre-building characters. So that's what I'm kind of sticking with my gun. Again, same premise for the Noble Sacrifice gear set, of course. The only part of the gear set which we're kind of 50-50 on is going to be the boots, because obviously, if you know, depending on what we want to cater to, the healing side of it, the HP side of it, or maybe the crit damage side of it, you know, that right now is just kind of we're just kind of dipping our toes in. So for right now, I'm keeping this because, I mean, you also have to factor in the substats that you're rolling with. So if you're scaling off from HP, then this is going to be fantastic in terms of the potential more healing I can provide, along with the more damage I can do, and then obviously with the substats that this is providing, this is actually pretty nice in terms of offensiveness. So I might want to cater to that, but it really depends on what damage output I can truly gain out of MEILIN. Now I quickly went back just to see if the new sets were going to be any good for MEILIN Fisher. Unfortunately, the Burning Greed one is more for breakers. The Burning Curse one, which you can get from the shops, it's more for units that are taking damage, aka Beast, of course. So there's that. Not exactly good for MEILIN. There was this one where it applies a blessing. So when tagging out, applies the blessing effect to team members, so increases the user's damage dealt by 10%. And then on a full set, activates when a character tags out or a support skill is used. So this is for Jinwoo, when a support skill is used. Increases the user's damage dealt by 12%, and the user recovers 0.4% of their HP every 1 second. Cooldown is, oh sorry, and this is on for 15 seconds, of course. and then if you run an 8 set, the damage dealt increase effect to 20%, and then the HP recovery effect increases to 0.7%, and it's on for 20 seconds. So basically, if you apply this set onto MEILIN, you you apply all of the buffs, and then you switch out the character that you switch out to, which obviously in rotation wise you want to switch out to Alicia, of course. She's going to be benefiting from coming in, getting the attack increase, as well as recovering HP alongside to the amount that she's already recovered through MEILIN's skill 1, of course. So yeah, this is the new this set right here might be viable for MEILIN by the looks of it. I feel like it's a fantastic set with the core damage buff that she's applying, with the ultimate buff that she's applying, to then be switched out. And then keep in mind, because it's an 8 set, yeah, all of this is going to be completely voided. So there you go, that's an alternative. So outstanding connection, destroyer. If you don't want to put destroyer, noble sacrifice might be an optional. And then in terms of the newer set, whatever this is called, the burning blessing set, there you go. Interesting. So yeah, that's kind of what we're working with right now.